The road to WrestleMania 42 begins in Riyadh as the 39th Royal Rumble promises chaos, surprises, and destiny-making moments. From unstoppable monsters to beloved underdogs, 5 superstars stand above the rest. Let's break down the top favorites to win the Men's Royal Rumble 2026. Number 1. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns enters the 2026 Royal Rumble as the clear odds-on favorite, and for good reason. The OTC has defined an entire era of WWE, dominating main events, pay-per-views, and championship storylines for years. Even when he is not holding gold, his presence alone changes the landscape of WWE. Fans and critics alike believe that the road to WrestleMania 42 may once again go through Roman Reigns. After losing the undisputed WWE Championship, Reigns has been on a mission to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his. His rivalry with Drew McIntyre has only added more fuel to the fire. Drew's recent championship success has positioned him as the perfect obstacle for Roman's return to the top. A Royal Rumble victory would allow Reigns to directly challenge Drew at WrestleMania, setting up a blockbuster rematch that fans worldwide would pay to see. Roman's Rumble history is already legendary. He has won before, main-evented WrestleMania multiple times, and survived some of the most brutal matches in WWE history. He doesn't just survive, he dominates. His combination of power, speed, experience, and unmatched confidence makes him one of the most dangerous competitors in any match, especially a chaotic 30-man battle. Storyline-wise, WWE loves building WrestleMania around Roman Reigns. He is a proven draw, a global star, and a performer who delivers in big moments. With the Royal Rumble taking place in Saudi Arabia as part of Riyadh's season, WWE will want a winner who represents star power and credibility. Roman fits that role perfectly. Another key factor is the bloodline. Even if Roman walks alone, the shadow of his faction always looms large. Interference, distractions, and alliances can change everything in a Rumble match. While rules say no outside interference, history shows that chaos always finds a way. Roman knows how to use momentum, timing, and intimidation to his advantage. Fans are divided on Roman. Some cheer him as a dominant icon, others want to see someone new take his spot. But whether loved or hated, Roman Reigns always commands attention. A Rumble win would not feel random, it would feel inevitable. If Roman wins, the road to WrestleMania 42 becomes crystal clear. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship. Power versus power, pride versus pride. 2 warriors fighting not just for gold, but for legacy. Number 2. Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker is the future, but in 2026, the future might officially become the present. Over the past year, Breakker has shocked the WWE Universe by defeating top names like CM Punk and Seth Rollins. These are not small victories, they are statements. Every big win adds more belief that Bron is ready for the main event scene. Breakker's style is perfectly suited for the Royal Rumble. He is explosive, fast, and incredibly strong. In a match where eliminating opponents is more important than pinning them, raw power matters. Bron can lift, throw, and dominate in ways that remind fans of legends like Goldberg and early Brock Lesnar. What makes Bron special is not just strength, but intensity. He wrestles like every match is personal. In a Rumble filled with veterans, high flyers, and technical wrestlers, Bron stands out as a human wrecking machine. He doesn't need tricks, he needs space to run and bodies to throw. Storyline-wise, a Rumble win would be a perfect way to crown WWE's next megastar. If Bron wins, he could challenge for either the World Heavyweight Championship or the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 42. Imagine Bron Breakker versus Seth Rollins on the grandest stage, or Bron versus Drew McIntyre in a battle of pure power. Fans are slowly turning from curious to convinced. At first, Bron was seen as a project. Now he is seen as a threat. Every major star he defeats pushes him closer to superstardom. Winning the Royal Rumble would officially put him in legendary company. WWE also loves creating new stars through the Rumble. From Shawn Michaels to Stone Cold, From Batista to Edge, many legends were made by winning this match. Bron Breakker feels like the perfect modern example of that tradition. If he wins in Riyadh, it will not just be a victory, it will be a message. The future of WWE has arrived, and his name is Bron Breakker. Number 3. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the heart of WWE. He may not look like a traditional superstar, but he connects with fans in a way few ever do. Every time Sami enters a match, people believe in the underdog, in the dream, in the impossible. A Royal Rumble win for Sami Zayn would be one of the most emotional moments in WWE history. Fans have watched him struggle, fail, get mocked, get betrayed, and still get back up. That journey makes him special. Sami has come close before, but has never won the Royal Rumble. In 2026, many believe this could finally be his moment. With Seth Rollins possibly holding the World Heavyweight Championship, the idea of Sami versus Seth at WrestleMania 42 is something fans have wanted for years. In the Rumble, Sami doesn't rely on power, he relies on heart, timing, and intelligence. He survives by avoiding danger, forming temporary alliances, and striking when it matters most. That style fits perfectly with his underdog identity. A Sami win would not just be about championships, it would be about storytelling. WWE has spent years building Sami as someone who never gives up, rewarding that with a Rumble win would feel earned. Crowds always rally behind Sami. Every near elimination would get huge reactions. Every survival would feel like a victory. If Sami is one of the final two, the building will explode. WrestleMania 42, with Sami Zayn challenging for a world title, would not just be a match, it would be a story of hope. Sometimes, wrestling is not about who is strongest, it is about who never stops believing. Number 4. Gunther. Gunther is dominance in human form. His presence alone changes the mood of a match. When Gunther is in the ring, pain follows. He doesn't talk much, he lets his chops, power, and brutality speak for him. Gunther already has an impressive Royal Rumble history, lasting long and eliminating multiple opponents in past matches. He is built for this format. Big, strong, disciplined, he doesn't waste energy, and he doesn't show mercy. If Gunther wins, he could challenge someone like CM Punk or Drew McIntyre, depending on who holds the championship. Gunther versus Punk would be a dream match of brutality versus psychology. Gunther versus Drew would be a war. Gunther represents old-school wrestling values, respect, pain, and dominance. In a modern WWE full of flashy moves, Gunther feels different. That makes him special. A Rumble win would push him from feared champion to main event legend. It would prove that his style is not just effective, it is unstoppable. Number 5. LA Knight. Yeah, LA Knight is one of the most popular stars in WWE today. His charisma, mic skills, and connection with fans make him impossible to ignore. Every time his music hits, the crowd explodes. While he may not be the strongest or fastest, LA Knight has something just as powerful: momentum. Fans believe in him, and in wrestling, belief can change everything. A Royal Rumble win for LA Knight would be a massive feel-good moment. It would prove that crowd support still matters. It would show that hard work and patience pay off. If Knight wins, he could headline WrestleMania 42 for the first time in his career. That alone would make history. His journey from overlooked to unstoppable would inspire many. Sometimes surprises make the Rumble special. LA Knight winning would be one of those unforgettable moments.